Hello, happy weekend. Happy weekend, everybody. How are we doing? Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Let's cook some back stew. It is called onions stew. Very, very fast, very efficient. We call it ogwaligo stew in Benin. So I'm going to be making some ogwaligo stew with onions. There is this Feli. There is this restaurant back in the days. She cook really nice onion stew. So I'm gonna be making onion stew. You mad. Feli. So I'm gonna be cooking onion stew. I'm coming. Oh yeah, I shared the video. I'm gonna be cooking onion stew. And we're gonna cook onion stew. The stew doesn't take that long to be cooked. It doesn't take that long. It's very quick. It doesn't take too much time. So I'm gonna prepare onion stew. So I want to start it with you guys. That's why I own this video. If not, I would have recorded it. But I want to cook it with you guys so that you guys will see how I make my onion stew. I'm gonna be using white rice. It's weekend. And don't bother about my hair. Leave my hair alone. Okay? Leave my hair alone. Leave my hair alone. So I'm gonna be getting my onions. I will be getting my onions. So this is my basket. I'll be getting my onions. Okay? I'll be getting my... I don't know if this light is too bright. But let me put the lights. It's better like this. Is the light too bright or I should remove one? Let's see. Okay. Is it too bright? Oh, yeah, it's too bright. I don't like this light. It's too bright. It's good like this. Okay. Okay, good. This is my onions, okay? Don't worry about my hair. I'm not selling the food in the restaurants. I'm going to eat it by myself. My hair no dey fall. I no get cancer. So this is the onions. This is the onions. So this is one onions. One onions. Two. 3. 4 big onions. 5. 6. 7. So let's do that 7 first. Let's cut this 7 first. So I'm making onion stew. Pay attention, because after this video, quiz go there. After this video, there will be quiz. So if you like, maybe you talk so you know what I talk. Now English I speak. So welcome to Osa's Vincent Kitchen and Lifestyle. I'm going to be making onion stew with crayfish. Okay? So this is how I do it. I'm going to peel my onions. I'll peel the onions first. Then I'll wash the onions. So no talk say I no wash. I no feel the wash onions with the skin. After I finish peeling the onions, before I slice the onions, I will wash it. Okay? I will wash it. So this is my own onion stew. I don't know how to do now. You know, consign me. So you can put your own opinion there. How you make your own onion stew. So this is how I make my own. I will show you today. I peel onions. It is called ogwaligo stew. In my place, it is called ogwaligo stew. All stew will be onions. Yes, there's a way. No, not all stew. But there will be more onions. There will be more onions in it. Okay? There will be more onions. Please share to the other page. Hey, my eyes, oh, onions, oh. So, now the work where they be this. I want to do it before I put and I said no. Make all of us suffer and together. May we peel the onions together. You understand? I'll be safe if I don't peel and I can't be there. We'll do it together. So how you guys doing? Hope you're okay. Hope your family are good. You've eaten. You guys have cooked for your children. So me, I'm making dinner for my kids. I want to make onion stew. Tomorrow, from tomorrow is a cooking things. We have Thanksgiving, Canadian Thanksgiving. I brought my turkey out already. Huge, big turkey. I will show you because it's been frozen. I need it to melt. Then I'm going to season it. I'm going to stuff it. So I will show you the turkey later. Very big turkey. For Thanksgiving. It's a Canadian thing. It's a Canadian Thanksgiving. Feli. Oh, Feli, which school do you go to? You have a class tomorrow. Oh, okay, my love. Good night, eh? All right. What do you study? What do you study? What do you study? You can't hear? Okay. So I'm washing the onions now. So I'm going to slice the onions. There's a way you slice the onions. You don't slice the onions too small. Hope you guys can see. You don't slice it too small. You can know what to do with these lights. so that you guys can see. You don't slice this too small. So this is the onions, okay? So I'll cut it into two. Then I'll make it face down like this. So you cut the onions into two, then you chop. You chop, chop. You chop, 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 chop. You don't slice it too small because you don't want to, I'm not doing it too small. You will see how it will come out. Onions in my nose. How many big onions I use? Who will you remember? Happy weekend, everybody. This is Osa's Vincent Kitchen. Anabai. How you doing? Peace, 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 baby. Hey, they're not gonna watch now. When I go come dash person money later, they go to shout. They go to shout. They go say, oh, ooh, 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 ooh. Why you they give person you don't give me? They're not gonna do anything they say they do now. We there here. So this is the onions. This is my onions. I sliced it already. These onions, they make my nose they bother me now. I don't like that light, it's too bright. Okay, I'm going to filter my oil. Okay, I'm going to filter my oil. Make I share go the other side. I don't even share, may I share. Let me quickly share. Because a lot of people don't know I have this page. So let's share so that they can. Okay. I don't share go the other side. Made it for no. Made it for no say we dey here. You understand? So let me wash. So I'm just washing my pot I want to use, okay? Happy weekend, people. This stew takes about 20 minutes. It don't do. About 20 minutes. So I just wash my pan. My onions. Remember we're making onion stew. My onions is here. My oil. My olive oil. I know they cover my hair. Now my ass I did. My hair, no, I don't get cancer. When you are in a restaurant, you can cover your hair. My hair does not fall off. My hair does not fall off, okay? Yes, you cover your hair when you're cooking. But how many of you they cover on our hair for us? I know they live fake life. Now so I tell they cook. You know, my food hair no they sorry though. So I can't go they carry apron. They pretend. I know they do that one. So if you want to cook your own, cover your hair. Now me and my children won't chop this one. Okay? On a normal day, you feel cover your hair. Me, my hair no dey fall. I no get cancer. I no dey cover. Good evening. For hygiene sake, you can cover. If your hair dey fall for your head. But if your hair no dey fall, you are good to go. As long as you know they comb hair. You see, I no leave and make it fall. I pack them. I make sure say the ends, they are not drilling. Put on it, which apron? You do Anna, but you won't start. Now you the same come this night. Tell them say you no see me for us. now you the same con. Now you the same con this night, Abby. Alright. Let us say I know theirs. Now you the same. Now you the same con. Let us say you don't see me. Now pay attention to what they send you. So this is my oil. Okay. So I want to wait for the oil to be warm a little bit. So this is the onions, okay? Now Anna be the same corner. They say Anna be come. They say na come. Tell they say you don't see me. So this is the onions. So you see I want to add more oil. So just my oil, my olive oil, I use olive oil to cook, okay? You can use anything you want. But me, I use olive oil. I use olive oil to cook. It's more healthy. So I use olive oil to cook because it's more healthy and everything. So I have put the onions inside the pot. And I'm going to cover it. I'm going to rinse my cover. So let's recap. I sliced my onions, about 7 onions. I slice it. I chop them, not into pieces, but into like round cubes, bigger cubes. So I am now frying the onions with olive oil. I use olive oil, okay? You can use any oil you want. I like to use olive oil because it's healthy and it's good for me. So I use olive oil. So I use olive oil because olive oil is very, very good. It's good for the soul. So So I use olive oil. Okay, I use olive oil. So I use olive oil. So I slice and I use olive oil. So I'm making the onions to cook now. It's gonna cook, not too done. So while I'm doing that, this is my life. I know they edit, I know they pretend. Now wait till you see, now you go get. So I not figure the video they are self finish, they kind of clean wait till they no do well. Now wait till you see, so now they do. So this is a chicken cube, Maggi cube. So I'm gonna use 5. I'm gonna use 5, okay? So I'll open them here. We are making onion stew. Onion stew. That's what we are cooking with white rice. Onion stew with white rice is what I'm making for dinner. Onion stew with white rice. So what I did, I sliced my onions and I put them here, and I'm cooking the onions now. So I will show you as we are going. I will show you now. So this is I'm doing my seasoning. These are my seasoning. So I'm going to put this in. This is called onion stew. The onion will cook for like 10 minutes. About 10 minutes. Before I will not start adding everything to it. 10 minutes, yeah. The onions will cook for like 10 minutes. The reason why I'm trying to break them, I don't want them stuck in one corner. I want it to go well with it, right? What is this? Can somebody tell me what this is? The onions will cook for like 10 minutes. Can you tell me what this is? Pepper. Fresh pepper. But I froze it. I don't want it to go bad. Fresh pepper. This is pepper. So I'm going to take like depend on how many I want. How you take the eat pepper. So I'm going to use like 4 because of my kids. I don't want it to be too much. These are fresh pepper. I know in your mind, you're wondering, what is she going to do with this pepper? So, first of all, I'm going to remove all these their sticks. My pepper is washed. I washed them before I freeze them. But I'm going to wash it again because of people's... I always wash. Anything I freeze, I wash. Before I freeze anything, I must wash it and put it in a freezer preserve bag. So I'm going to wash my pepper now. So my pepper is washed and I put it here and I'm going to put water inside. Put water. I'm going to cook my pepper for like 3 minutes. In the microwave. I want the pepper to be soft. Yes, it's hot pepper. Epa! Epa na! My epa, epa! My epa! My epa! So, while my stew is cooking, I'm going to boil my rice at the same time because I don't want to waste time, right? So this is where I buy a bag of rice. I put some here. I have like 4 of these. I load them, put them in the cupboard. That's the cupboard. See, my kitchen is a big kitchen. So I have cupboards everywhere. So I'm going to take from this rice now. So I'm going to put my rice. We don't eat too much white rice. So I'm going to parboil it. At least you all know how to parboil rice. That will not be waiting to teach person again. Okay, because we don't want our so we're going to remove our pepper now. Remember our pepper was there. That's the onions. You know what? I'm going to get the other stand so that you people can see it very well. You're not seeing inside the... So you see the onions. So I'm just turning it. I don't like using iron. It's not good to use iron to turn iron pots. It will make the food to start burning very quickly. So I use this ugbebe. This is called ugbebe in Benin. This wooden stick, right? I use it to turn it. I turn it. And I cover it to cook more, a little bit. And I'm going to clean my surroundings. I'm going to remove all this garbage. I'm going to remove all this garbage. I'm going to remove the garbage. So the pepper, I know you're wondering what I'm going to do with the pepper. See the pepper? I put it inside the microwave, the cooker. It's a slow cooker. So I'm going to drain the water. So the pepper is soft, and I'm going to put the pepper in here. I'm going to put the pepper in here. I don't want to grind it. The pepper is going to melt inside the food, okay? I don't want to grind it. So this is my crayfish. I told you before, people before, this is my crayfish. So I'm going to wash it and I'm going to blend it. I'm going to add crayfish. I'm going to wash it and I'm going to blend it. So I'm going to put my crayfish. Just a little salt. I don't eat too much salt. Then I'm going to add my paste, tomato paste, just one. Some of you from Benin, you will know what we call ogwaligo stew. That's what I'm cooking right now. Mama Patricia, good evening, ma. Good evening. So I'm going to put my paste. My tomato paste. You don't cook it with normal tomatoes. You don't cook it with normal tomatoes. You cook it with tomato paste. I use olive oil, 9 bulbs of onions, crayfish, a spice. You can put any spice you want. Any spice you want. So you have to cook it on slow heat. Slow heat so that it will not burn. Then pepper as you want, but you use fresh pepper. You don't use dry grounded pepper, fresh pepper. Grounded pepper will spoil the taste. It will take away the onion taste. So you just be mixing. Don't worry, I'll show you. I'm just mixing now. Mixing. If you test this too, now brain you go for the ear and for inside your brain. So mixing. I'm just mixing it. If I want my husband give me all the money where they account, now this stew I dey cook. If I want ask him for big money, I go cook this stew because you get where the stew they touch. You understand? You get where the stew they touch. You get where the stew they touch. So now I'm going to put it on low heat. Low heat. This is what we call ogwaligo stew. This is what we call ogwaligo stew. Ogwaligo stew. So you can put any meat of your choice, anything you want to put of your choice. It doesn't really matter. I use chicken wings. It's very good with wings. I use wings, chicken wings. I cook it with chicken wings. But you can use anything at your disposition, okay? Anything that you have. You can cook it with anything you have. But me, I use chicken wings. My rice. So I made my wings in the oven already. You see my chicken wings? This is my chicken wings. So I already dry my chicken wings in my air fryer already. So I freeze them up. I put them in the freezer. So this is it. So I'm just going to take my wings. I like to use wings. It tastes better with wings. So this is my chicken wings, okay? And this stew is very economical. Anybody, any family can make it. You don't need to be a rich man to make this kind of stew. You don't need to be rich. You can make this stew in any place. So this is the fish I'm going to use for my vegetable tomorrow. Ogwarigo stew, yes. Epa no na. Epa. Now ogwarigo stew your sister cooks so. Just a little bit of my North spice. And I'm good to go. I'm washing my rice, okay? I'm washing my rice. My rice. Just washed it. I don't like cooking rice in the rice cooker. You know they clean. I'm not going to chop rice with them. So I like to wash my rice with my hand. cooker, but I don't use it. Because I don't boil white rice all the time. I always cook jollof rice. Because my kids, they prefer jollof rice. So that is what I cook. So that is the ogbaligo stew. What will be obstacle? Okay, that's the stew. Tastes very good. Just like as I wanted. And there's pepper. There's pepper too. So the stew is ready. That's the end result. That is the end result of the stew. That is the stew. That is the stew. Did you see it? Epa nari ogwaliwabi. See, check the stew out now. That's the stew. That's the stew. As you can see, from the beginning to the end, I didn't put water in this stew. I didn't add water. And I was hoping somebody will ask me why I didn't add water. From the beginning of this to the end, I didn't add water. And nobody asked why I didn't add water. Because onions is full of water. You put water without onions, you don't spoil the stew with that. All the stew go turn to water. So you practically cook the stew with the onions water. Thank you all for joining. I'm boiling my white rice. Once I am ready to eat, I will come back on my other page so that we can eat together. So this is the end result of the stew. That's the end result. So that's my onion stew or gwaligo stew. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.